When people think of Dubai's waterfront lifestyle, they picture the Palm or the Marina. Busy, iconic, and full of life. But there is one waterfront location that's quietly rising up for a couple of years now. People talk about it, but only a few truly understand. In this video, you will discover why Dubai Water Canal has become one of the most exclusive residential zones in this city. Who is investing here, what kind of projects are shaping the area, and why this stretch of canal is now being called Billionaire's Row. By the end, you will understand exactly why the canal is the next address to watch. Without further ado, let's get started. To really understand the Dubai Water Canal, we need to go back to where all it began. Originally, Dubai Creek was natural. It is where the city was born as a trading port. For centuries, ships and dhows came in from the Arabian Gulf and sailed all the way down to Deira and Dubai. As Dubai expanded inland, the water no longer reached the new parts of the city. So in 2005, Dubai extended the Dubai Creek through what is now known as Business Bay. That part was completed in 2007. Entirely changed how the people lived and saw the city. Then in 2013, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum announced the new project, Dubai Water Canal. The canal would finally link and connect the Business Bay all the way to Arabian Gulf. Dubai Water Canal officially opened in November 2016 with a 3.2-kilometer stretch of a canal running through Business Bay, Safa Park, and all the way to Jumeirah Beach Road. It was designed by AE7 Architects and constructed by B6 Company, and the cost around 2.7 billion to complete. To make this happen, the city had to dig the canal about 6 meters deep, move existing infrastructure, and even temporarily close Sheikh Zayed Road, which is one of the Dubai's busiest highways, so the water could flow through the city. Today, everyone knows the Dubai Water Canal, but only a few really know this part of it, the quiet side. The canal crossed by 3 main roads and 5 pedestrian bridges, including the iconic Tolerance Bridge, and lined up with the landscape promenades, the cycling paths, and the stretch through every district. In this part, you are not in Business Bay anymore. You are in Jumeirah. And Jumeirah has always been and still is Dubai's most exclusive neighborhood. This is where the city's legacy of luxury was born. Think of Burj Al Arab, the Palm, Jumeirah Bay Islands. All of them are in Jumeirah coastline. Unlike Dubai Marina, which feels more touristic, or downtown, which is more corporate, in this community, you are minutes away from the city's busiest areas, yet you wake up to a calming water views. Now, to give you a better sense of how the Dubai Water Canal is laid out, it is actually divided into 3 main districts, each with its own level of exclusivity. The first is the Safa District, which marks the beginning of the canal, near Sheikh Zayed Road. This part is more connected to the city, vibrant, accessible, and full of energy. Here you will find developments like Murabba Vale, a unique architectural masterpiece. Eden House the Park, which I will talk about it more in shortly, and the canal front residences from buildings 1, 2, 3, and 4. On the Safa Park side, you will find Dama Cavalli Couture, Casa Canal residences, 1 canal and 1 casa, and the canal front residences from starting 5 until 9. This area offers a dynamic mix of branded luxury developments, surrounded by greenery and water views. Next comes the Jumeirah District, the smallest stretch of the canal, but also the most exclusive. Only on the north side of the canal is residential. The opposite side is already developed with private villas, meaning there are no more plots available. That limited availability is what makes this part of the canal so valuable. Here you will find the Malgrani, The Rings, an ultra-luxury project with only 12 residences, featuring sky mansions and the sky palaces, designed by Posters and Partners, starting from around 60 million. You also have Mr.cresidences with ready units starting from 30 million and above. The private residences by Four Seasons, including a few exclusive Four Seasons townhouses by H&H, starting from around 40 million dirhams. Alongside this, Eden House, the canal, is now ready for handover. And the Sea Mirror adds another boutique waterfront masterpiece to this prestigious stretch. Finally, the third zone is Jumeirah Peninsula, stretching all the way to Arabian Gulf. This is where you will see global icons like Aman Dubai, the first Aman branded projects in the UAE, with only 70 residences and the 100 hotel keys, Rosewood Hotels and Resorts, along with the Capella and Marina development by H&H. Prices here starting from 8,000 dirham per square feet. From an investor perspective, this area truly ticks all the boxes. The demand is here constant. You have the top international schools nearby and the Safa Park, which is one of the largest parks in the UAE. And you are also minutes away to reach from Jumeirah and the Kayak Beach, some of the Dubai's most beautiful coastlines. And on top of that, this canal stretch is the only freehold part of Jumeirah, and most of it plots have already been launched or handed over even the projects. Even if you want to enter the Dubai Canal today, it is already difficult to secure a unit at this level, simply because the supply is so limited, and once the remaining projects are launched and delivered, the availability will become even tougher. Although this area naturally attracts the end user due to its larger layouts and ultra-luxury finishes, it also makes sense completely from an investor point of view, because the fundamentals of the location, the lifestyle, and the scarcity are already in place. When you see Dubai Water Canal, you understand the location. But when you see Eden House, the park, you understand the lifestyle. From what we just explored, most of the developments along the canal are standalone towers. And this is the only true waterfront community on this side of the canal. The project features 8 low-rise buildings. Each building blends contemporary architecture with a warm, timeless interiors, natural tones, generous spacious sizes, and floor-to-ceiling windows, framing the park and the canal. The structure is already complete, as you can see. Foundation, piling, all the major works are done, with a handover expected by March 2027. So you're basically buying something that's nearly ready. And only a few spacious 2 and 3 bedrooms are still available, with the layout starting from 2,000 square feet, far larger than any city average apartments, and starting from around 4,000 dirham per square feet. And the payment plan is most attractive in Dubai, 40% during construction and 60% on handover. What I also like about this community, you are surrounded by some of the top international schools, including Dubai English Speaking School, Dubai British School, GSS Private School, and Horizon School, and Dubai Japanese School, just to name a few, which ensures consistent rental demand. Plus, the majority of buyers are end users, not investors, which brings a long-term stability and appreciation to this community. How Eden House, the park, stands out from the rest? It is with its management, handled by the same hospitality group and created by H&Hdevelopments, the boutique development behind the Four Seasons residences on the canal. That means the residences enjoy the same level of white glove services and a la carte services. Every service is pay on demand, so you only pay for what you use, whether it is housekeeping, dry cleaning, personal trainer, private chauffeur, or a pet care. Eden House the Park is a lifestyle project created for people who want to enjoy the rhythm of the city but live away from the crowd. It is perfect whether you plan to stay here yourself or rent it out for someone else who also values privacy, design, and the prestige. If you want to understand truly the Dubai's ultra-luxury market deeper, subscribe. I will share insights you won't find anywhere else.